Huh?
I don't know what Coach bringing.
You ready?
I'm always ready, king of things. Always ready, dog. One thing I'm gonna do, if
let
I ain't
me
ready, I'm gonna get ready.
let me get my back together. The jump ropes kind of, you know,
Them jump ropes, what?
kind of told on myself. Not ready yet.
They told on you.
Not ready yet. Simple as
How they
that.
tell you wasn't ready?
Not ready yet. As simple as that.
What you mean? As simple as that? You know? Oh, you realize when you was trying to jump rope for 3 minutes straight, you realize,
Not ready. That simple.
but
I'll
you,
get ready though.
but you smoke all the time. How could you get ready and smoke all the time?
Oh, I could jump rope for 3 minutes and still smoke.
No, you can't.
I might jump rope and smoke at the same time in 3 minutes. I'll get ready. Don't worry. That's goals in life.
That is not how it work, man.
Hmm? Shit, Michael Jordan smoked cigars and went play basketball, drunk beers and all that shit.
He was also 26 or something, 28 or
Okay,
30.
well, you know.
Like as you get older, I would imagine your lungs shrink. Now I'm not sure,
No,
but
I mean, I'm not gonna argue that, but I could do this. I'll get ready. Watch.
so I've been playing with a few ideas, right? Like the lunch hour, right? Food for thought for street urban culture.
Okay.
So I was thinking the lunch table, food for thought on street urban culture.
Okay.
Or is it food for thought?
This is how you want to name it.
Well, I'm thinking of like, what do we do here, right? At this stream. Is it food for thought
Or
on street urban culture? Because this is for sure a street urban culture podcast.
okay.
And it's all things affecting affecting street urban culture. So I like the concept of food for thought because that's what we actually give people, food for thought, like the thoughts, how we,
Hmm.
go about all the ideas. So I was thinking like as a slogan or as a theme, right? Food for thought for all things street urban culture.
Or what's another choice you was thinking of? Or was that just it?
Well, I just know it's those two things. I don't know if it's those two things
In
together.
that order?
Yeah, I
But
don't quite know. But I
okay.
think food for thought with street urban culture is pretty much what it's all about. How does that feel? What you think?
I mean, it's the lunch hour, so anything related to food or something is gonna fit.
Anything related to food.
Yeah, it's the lunch hour, so you know. So food for thought, that fits.
No ceilings live, the lunch hour. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time on No Ceilings YouTube page by Glasses Malone. Make sure you subscribe to that. Click the little notification bell and all that weird stuff the YouTubers be saying, girl. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Just dropped a fresh episode. Bunch of the homies on there. Y'all should check it out. I think it's called Conversations. I don't know. It's fire though. It's a really good one. But you can
Oh,
listen to the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by the world's number one villain, Charlemagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart, and we're gonna get this thing started. Um, yeah, I like food for thought too. Shout out to everybody at the lunch table. Um, No, cuz shout out to the people who really take the time. I was thinking about this yesterday. I thought that was really important. And I've been in the music business now for 17 years. You know what I mean? I got my first deal in '07 roughly. Um, I got my first hit record in 2008. And I don't think I ever looked at people as fans, no matter how what was successful at the time or what money I had at the time. I think naturally like I'm a people person. So I don't look at people like they are fanatics of me or um I don't know. I don't know how to look at people like that. So I've always looked at people like people that support me. And it's people that support me more serious than other people that support me. Shout out to Squishy, shout out to Fatima, shout out to Fats. Like you could genuinely feel somebody's desire for you to succeed. And it's a person, shout out to Squishy, because I met Squishy in Denver. She came to the show. That was a big thing to me. Like, that was a really big thing to me. Like, that was special. You know what I mean? That made me feel like, man, like, damn, somebody actually want to see me win. Because I've been in this business so long and I had to change my own fortune. You know what I mean? Like, I had to change my own fortune because, don't get me wrong, a lot of my homies from my neighborhood, and this is why I talk about gang banging the way I do. And I really know enough gang bangers from different communities to know the truth. Your homies, if you're really friends with your homies and you have a great idea, your homies will help you. Like my homies helped finance my first CD, White Lightning. You know what I mean? Like when I decided to change my life from selling, you know, PCP, and then I wanted to start doing music, my homeboy Boo, my homeboy Pluck, my homeboy Tone, my homeboy Moon, they all donated. My homeboy Maine, my older homies all gave me money to put together my first CD. And it wasn't on they didn't know if I was gonna make it. Like, nigga, I just woke up one day and decided to be a rapper. You know what I mean, King? And that's what I'm saying. So I say that to say it's different when you don't know somebody and they support you. It's different when you don't meet them, but they can feel your authenticity. They can feel your true vibe. They can see that whatever you're doing is a genuine thing. And I feel like that from those people, where it's like, damn, Sharice, Kelvin, and different people who even dialogue with me, you know what I mean, on my ideas. I think people can tell that I'm not trolling. Shout out to Natasha. I do see love.
Hold on. Say that statement from what Coach Trap is on here when you say trolling word and you're not doing that.
I don't ever troll.
Because I think they might have a different opinion of that.
I mean, but I could be honest. If I did, I would be honest and be like, I do troll, but I don't, bro. I be serious with all of the things that I'm thinking about. So, but I want to say thank you to the people moderating this chat. Joey, that's my homeboy. You know what I mean? And it's different. We known each other before I even got in the music business. You know what I mean? I met him before then. But shout out to, like I said, the people that moderate the chat with the lunch hour, Fatima. Like I watch her constantly keep convincing people to like and participate, and Squishy, who really kind of pushed me into streaming a little bit more than other people because I really ain't into podcasting and streaming.
They like that, huh? Throwing keys and shit.
Podcasting and streaming, I'm not really into it. Fats, who is a fan of what I do creatively. Shout out to Name Brand, people that I knew from when I got into the business. Like I'm grateful for all of y'all, man, that y'all sit around and we really are able to dissect thoughts together. Coach, what's the deal? You all right?
Oh, no, I'm straight. What's up?
Like, you okay?
Nah, I'm good.
I thought you was trolling.
Oh, he trolling?
He thought you was. He thought you was trolling. You do be trolling, King. You're trolling, dude.
So I just said something about his trolling. Now he gonna put it on me.
So I want the first
scam artist.
He's definitely a scam artist.
Oh, geez.
So
yo, bro, I'm kicking the door down next time, B. I'm kicking the door down, B. For real. I'm trying to knock on the damn door, B. This is crazy.
Damn.
And you're a troll. You are a troll, B. I'm just say that right there.
Okay, sure. You know, well, we can't see you first off, just so you know. In part one, it start like at 12. So like when I put it on the big screen so I could kind of make sure that the camera is focusing and all of that stuff, like I can't see you. So like I have to kind of back out of the full screen to the
you know what happens though? It's only 3:00 over here, so 12 been past for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know. So
but
I'm
your mic
already
might be a
late.
little hot. So you gotta
All
back
right,
in
I
just a
got
little
you.
bit.
Let
I
me
said
mute
trap coming
up.
in hot.
It might be.
Let me mute up.
Yeah. So no, I was saying that. So shout out to everybody who has supported me in this music business. It is not ignored, and I really do persevere to prove a point for people that have supported me. Like I was talking to King yesterday, and I was explaining to him. No, I wasn't talking to King. I was talking to the homie P from the Bay Area, and I was telling P, I'm like, bro, like it would be so much easier if I just took this as just business. If I just leaned to one specific idea of who I am to people, I would be 30 times further. But because I kind of give y'all a complete experience of a person, it makes me work like 20 times harder. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense, Coach? Like, it makes me work 20, 30 times harder. Like, because I'm giving people diversity. Like, I'm giving people, like somebody was on Twitter and they thought I didn't like Kendrick. They was like, do you really like Kendrick because you said this about him? And I'm like, that's my guy, but what does that have to do with me telling you my opinion or fact on a friend? And we was just talking about this the other day in a boxing gym, and Crystal think I didn't like Tupac. Like somebody, I was like, why would you think I don't like Tupac? And to her, she's like, it's like you made Tupac must die. And I'm like, what does that mean if I'm telling you a story? Like, I'm starting to believe if you say anything that is not a sausage in your mouth, that people think you cannot like somebody.
You started this early, huh?
No, it's not a start of anything early. I'm saying if you're not, like, I don't know the right word. I don't know the right word.
That's
because
not them.
That's not even the right statement.
I don't know what the right word is, because I'm saying if I'm not like overly, oh, this person's the greatest thing since sliced bread, everything they do is correct. It's like, well, you can't like that person.
I'm more so on it. If I ain't got something nice to say about somebody, I just don't say nothing about them now.
I feel that, Trap.
I mean, but Glad, I respect Glad. No, I respect Glad the way he handles it though, because he gonna give you his mind. He gonna, you know what I'm saying, but it's not within an ill intent though. You know what I'm saying, he don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying, it's him speaking of. But I'll say some messed up stuff if I just speak my mind all day like that.
I get what Glasses does too, because he's a fact-based dude. Like,
yeah, definitely.
He's just all about facts. And he thinks that, and in a way he's right. Like, the facts should be the facts, and that should be cool. But you know, everybody want to know the truth. Everybody want to know all the truth all the time.
That's like when we don't
have that. Like,
we being ADHD, they always say to me ADHD, they be like, yeah, you never say nobody music's bad.
Yeah, I get that though with art. Art is very subjective.
Yeah.
But it's like, I was thinking about that, and somebody was like, I was saying the same thing, that the belief is that I don't like Drake. Drake is not the kind of person, if you met him or if you've been in the same ciphers with him, he's not the kind of person you like or dislike. Like, it's like Jicama. It's not flavored enough to where you could really, it's like how I feel about LeBron. Like, they're not flavored enough of people for you to kind of like. They kind of play everything.
LeBron is Sweet Baby Ray's. I don't know what this nigga talking about right now.
No, it's not. It's not.
Jicama,
He don't
my
really,
ass.
he kind of wants to say the right thing all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's wrong. That's not factual. But that's not facts. Stop saying that, Trap. But okay, back on to Drake. You call him Jicama, which that could be a factual statement. But I could see you see how somebody could say, oh, maybe you don't like Drake because he's saying he's Jicama.
No,
even though it's kind of facts, but
well, it's not. But how would that be I'm telling you, his personality is not strong either way.
Do you think that if Drake hears this, he's listening to it and like, oh, okay, that's right, I'm Jicama?
I mean, no, listen. Am I saying what everybody wants me to say about them versus actually what I've noticed or how I've interacted and what I've got from people is different? Like, no, I'm not saying what everybody wants me to say. I'm telling you, this is my impression of this person, whether our exchanges are brief, whether I've watched him talk to me or other people, no matter what it is, he don't have a strong personality. You know what I mean? That's just not his strong suit. He don't have a really strong personality, or whether you could, like, if you see him in interviews, it's pretty straight across. Like, he's like up and down. You know what I mean? Like, it's not nothing. And
I feel you.
Jicama some bad barbecue sauce or something?
No, jicama is a fruit. Like, okay, like in LA, they got
some bad barbecue sauce. Is crazy.
I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing just then.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. So jicama is I think jicama is a fruit or it's a vegetable. But in LA, they have, well, in Los Angeles County, Southern California, they have these fruit plates. And shout out to all the people of Mexican heritage. They actually specialize in this business where they have these kind of fruit salad plates.
It's a vegetable,
right? And they add cucumbers, fruits, pineapple, mangoes, watermelons, melons, and it's a specific, it's a vegetable called jicama.
Yeah, the vegetable.
And jicama is like, it's like just water.
It tastes how it look.
Yeah, it just
like it looked bland and tasteless, and it kind of.
Yeah, jicama is big in those fruit plates. So it takes on the flavor of whatever you season it with. So if it's sitting in pineapple juice, it'll have pineapple essence. If you hit it with the tahini, it'll have that essence. It'll have all of these essence. And like, he don't have enough flavor for me to kind of like or dislike him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, certain people project themselves enough to where you can like or dislike them, but that's not him.
Are you calling him jicama also because whenever he's around, like how you say jicama takes the flavor of somebody else.
So you can't take it personal.
So he's around people from London. He's rapping. Now we get which one?
Which one?
But it's, imagine then saying like jicama tastes like pineapple because it's in pineapple juice. So you like, I don't like jicama. Well, jicama doesn't taste like pineapple.
I mean, you see how this is not flattering to him. Like,
it's not, it's not anything.
It makes it. Hey, dude, I'm with him 100% on this. But can he understand how somebody could see how maybe think that you might not like Drake?
I have no idea how. If I'm giving you I'm not
You give me your honest assessment for sure,
and it's not negative or positive. This is just what I've
slightly negative.
It's not even negative.
Calling the dude jicama.
No, it makes sense, though.
I don't really.
I ain't even know it.
Do you think that Drake,
even as
he's soaking up pineapple juice and now he tastes like pineapple? You think Drake like, man, I was around them London cats and now I'm which one? Here it come.
Which one?
I was still chilling with them dudes from Atlanta. Now my sound like I'm from Atlanta.
But I don't think that's necessarily bad or good. I think as a record maker, it makes him fantastic. But everything personally doesn't matter because it's not truly the flavor profile of jicama. So it's not like once he leaves, that's who it is. It's just in that moment while sitting in pineapple juice.
Which one?
So again, no. So to me, yes, I'm listening to what I'm saying. I'm like, and I'm really using specific words. It's no emotional phase. It's like, this is the diagnosis. And I'm not saying
this actually might be the worst diss I've ever heard to Drake.
What?
Like, this right here might be the worst thing I've ever heard somebody say about Drake. No, I'm dead serious. Like, if you think about
Coach is trolling,
and G is not trying to. He's not trying to. He's just telling the truth. I get it. But when you listen to the shit and compare Drake's catalog and the way he acts to jicama, this shit
they've been saying that Drake was a chameleon, though.
Yeah.
But man, jicama might be the. Nobody used jicama.
I know this is
jicama is it.
Hey, this is great.
Jicama is it. Like, this shit is like potent. Like, I'm like, God damn, he's jicama.
Bullseye with this one.
Yeah, but again, the diss part. So back to the same conversation, I'm explaining. I'm like, so people's like, man, you only saying he had nothing to gain, and what would you do? Bro, there was a time Ice Cube was dissing me. Like, he said my name on records. He said my name in interviews. I had nothing to gain from dissing Ice Cube at that point. Nothing. Not only did I not know him and really would struggle to formulate words, but I didn't know him.
Trap, you think what I'm thinking, Trap.
And because you was wrong, too. So you couldn't say nothing back.
I don't think I was wrong.
He owed him an apology is what he owed him.
I mean, listen.
Said that man was straight choking.
It goes back to the same thing. Like, why do I owe people an apology? Like, Ross could be mad. Why do I owe you an apology? Like, why am I apologizing to everybody? I'm not going around slandering anybody, even in this concept.
That's
right?
his facts.
That's that's a fact. I'm not slandering
It's
anybody.
facts. I just spoke facts.
But I'm not. But I'm also not going around like calling, like talking to Ross and like disrespecting him. I'm saying within conversation, even like this particular topic, like when the homie said, "Man, is it fair to compare him to a snitch?" I said, "Yes, it is." Now, again, snitching is a little different,
Right?
but it's the same. The motivation for him is the same. If he's saying, "Hey, UMG helped promote this guy's record," they help promote his record the way they help promote all records, your records. Like, there's a false belief, and I notice it, man. It's a false belief, and I notice it. People keep thinking you're charting without help from promotion and labels.
I'm not somebody to think that.
I swear to God, they think that. People think, man, independently, and I'm like, bro, they bought the game. They bought the game cash money, bro. They bought the game. The record labels own the game. They own it. So certain positions, certain things, it's virtually impossible to hit without being a part of what they're doing because they own everything. They own Spotify. They own Apple. They had to, because part of their business, they needed to have more back end on the success. So in that same conversation where I'm offering that same advice to somebody even like Drake, who's more successful than me, way more, you still got it wrong. Just because you successful and you pay don't mean you know what the fuck everything you doing. And you can learn more from a motherfucker that actually really get what's happening. Like, I think he understands the record part of it. And I think he understands the business part of it. He is totally void on the cultural part of it. So if it was that type of relationship, he could say, "Hey, Glasses, this is how you should do this record." And I'm sure you're going to know more. "Hey, Glasses," even on the business side, you can be like, "Hey, man, this is how you should do some of this business." He'd be right.
So right now, if Drake try to tell you about a record, like, "Hey, maybe we should do a record like this," would you take advice from him right now?
I would take, of course, when it comes to records.
Okay.
He's like one of the best record makers. But the point is, it's an arrogance that make people think that I wouldn't understand this thing we call culture. This specific street urban culture. I am a specialist.
You think some people don't think that? You think?
Hell yeah. It's people right now that's talking crazy. You feel me? And there's people talking crazy right now that's like, how could you tell him? Easy. Because I've been doing this my whole fucking life, man. My whole life. Like, he was studying records and he was studying the business. I was studying what we do I was living what we do every day and studying it after that. Glasses, would you hop on a Drake track with him right now? No. I wouldn't hop on the track with him back then or in the middle. Like I thought about it before, but again, it's like, I don't think, we just don't mix. Like, what we do doesn't mix. We don't mix at all, dog.
He's Jicama. He could figure out how to mix with you.
It's way too much flavor. Imagine Jicama with, like, let me think of what's the most seasoned thing in the world. It just wouldn't taste right. Like, it's way too much seasoning on what I do.
So you don't think Drake could clone what you do?
No. He could never speak like this.
The challenge is out to Drake.
He couldn't speak this way. It's way too much. It's way too much seasoning in this one. This ain't like them other things he cloning, like pineapples, and this is like flavor, homie. Imagine, like,
it's uncut,
like fried chicken. Jicama wouldn't taste like fried chicken, bro. If you
don't know, because
all you want to.
Because he got in that bag with game.
Yeah,
I'm way more seasoned.
Glass is tripping, man. Drake, get over here and clone
hold on. Chuck ain't nowhere near as seasoned as me.
Whoa, hold up.
The fact that y'all saying wait, hold on, is either something wrong with y'all ears or y'all not paying attention.
Nah.
They trolling right now. Trap and Coach trolling.
I'm talking about musically though. He does come across seasoned musically though.
But I'm saying not what I do. Chuck don't sound nowhere near as California as me.
Okay, I got you.
Well, no, I
sound like I understand that.
Like, I sound like chili cheese fries, nigga.
That's
how I sound. I sound like chili cheese fries. That's how I rap. That's
this
how
nigga
I
about
talk.
to have Drake out here making a West Coast song now.
It's not, because the motto ain't what I do. The motto is like surface level. That's like in and out. It's like
I
an
get
In-N-Out
you.
burger,
Monster style,
animal style. There you go.
animal
Like,
style, yeah, animal. My
Monster
bad.
style. What the
like
Animal.
hell?
shout out to
I mean,
Tip Tip.
I'm more of a White Castle person.
Like, yeah, you can't imitate
Gross.
this vibe. This is a different level of culture, like happening. So you have to kind of like I'm chili cheese fries. Like that's what I do culturally. You know what I mean? It's different. Chuck is like a much more mainstream version of a West Coast dish. You know what I mean?
So
I'm
he like Bossa Nova.
No. It's more seasoning than that.
Chuck is like a taco.
No, Chuck is like
Nigga tacos.
Nigga taco. That's what I'm saying.
That's Snoop
Like,
and that's Snoop Dogg.
oh, okay.
Snoop is nigga tacos.
Snoop is nigga tacos. Chuck is more like it's like a West Coast.
That's
dish.
just trying to say he's chitlins.
No,
Who?
glasses.
Not
is
back
chili
on the
cheese-
chitlins. Not back on the
Glasses
chitlins
is
thing. Not
chili
back on the
cheese
chitlins.
fries with pastrami meat.
But I knew he was gonna say the pastrami shit. I
On
knew the
top.
pastrami shit was coming up.
Like it's heavy.
Gross.
It's on there.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, and that's how I sound as a
Terrible.
rapper. Like when I start popping it, it's gross.
It's gross.
It's like Ice-T
Yuck.
tell me that all the time. He be like, dog, yo ass, the way you talk, the way you rap, like you are so soaked in West Coast shit. Like sometimes I'll be like, damn, I had to rewind what
So
he
what kind of
said.
dishes? What kind
I
of
think he's
dishes
trying to
you
say
do?
Drake could be like some vegan pastrami or something, or
Who, Drake?
yeah, like he's vegan.
Tofu. He like tofu.
Tofu, pastrami, and
Tofu.
Well, you already said
Like
Jicama.
vegan hot dogs.
Shout out to P, but don't contrast. Sometimes compliment each other. Yes, but he's not a contrast. He's like neutral. Like it's neutral. You know what I mean? He's not a contrast. Like the opposite of me, the opposite of me would be like the most mainstream person in the world.
so can't white mix with any color? Like what Drake can, and I'm not calling him white, but I'm just saying like we're saying he's neutral. He's kind of like white. So what color would you be to where you can't mix with what?
Drake is tuna.
Oh wow.
Tuna?
Yeah, so it's what you use to make it work.
Is it the canned tuna or is it the packaged tuna? Which
Like
one
so,
is it?
imagine trying to put tuna and chili cheese fries together.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, okay. Yeah, almost made me
Call them cat food.
That's bad.
Oh, tuna is fire, but you have it's how you cook it.
Can't put no tuna with chili cheese fries though.
It don't go. And that I'm chili cheese fries with pastrami. I'm the most LA dish in the world.
Yeah, I don't
Like
think
there's
that nowhere
nothing
else.
more like it. You got to go LA dish like WC shit. Like that's the type of shit. Like I'm way deep in it, and that's kind of, you know what I mean. Shout out to name brand. My contrast is like Will I Am. Yes, that's my contrast. Will I Am is like the opposite of me. Like you would have to go really the opposite. Drake is more neutral.
Don't
And-
bring Will I Am up right now.
And by what you're saying, all of what you just said for this 30 minutes, however long, you don't think nobody could
No,
nobody should
Except for 30 minutes.
like nobody
Why you
should
put it like
think that you don't like Drake a little like
no. Why would they think?
and I don't and this comes from me. I don't think you dislike Drake.
Sure.
I think you think Drake is cool. I know you like him as an artist and everything,
Sure.
but you don't can't see how somebody might think that, oh, yes, they don't like Drake. You call him tuna.
I mean, that's
Call
saying
him
that
Hick-
people
Jicama.
that's saying people don't like tuna.
And I'm saying, and my nigga, if somebody just, I think Tree said that you've been saying this shit for the get-go, but Jicama is just a brand new. You ain't said Jicama. Jicama was just tragic.
He had that one in the stash.
Yeah, that's tragic.
I'm gonna start calling niggas Jicama.
Like,
Shout out
I
to-
wouldn't mind. that nigga might have a new album called Jicama.
Shout out
Drake.
to Down to Earth Network.
That's
You
a good
guys built
word.
up Drake in America. Now you hate on him, and that's to me the problem.
He
Like,
didn't build them up.
well, but that's the problem. Like the belief that when there's critique, like you have to separate somebody saying I dislike him, F him, I hate him from critique. Like it's really easy to ignore critique. It's really easy to ignore critique and say, well, that's just hate versus what I'm saying as true. Or my opinion of fact.
So if you critique someone, do you and you call them? I mean, do you think there's a better way to critique someone in a manner to where it doesn't come across? Because, like I'm saying, like even look at like niggas calling this nigga cat food, and
Tuna
now
is not cat food.
I get it, I get
Tuna
it.
is
But
like
do you
a
understand?
popular dish.
But I get that
Yeah,
you didn't
Uber
call it cat
Luga.
food. I'm just saying, but now it's kind of a thing to where it's like hashtag Drake tuna, hashtag take Jicama,
Yeah, it's gonna be hashtag Jicama.
and then that's kind of a negative connotation. getting compared to Jicama. And I'm not saying you wrong. You right. But you can't see how somebody
because tuna is a popular dish throughout the world. Everybody loves tuna.
A shark or something?
Nah, you can't call Drake no shark.
Salmon, you can't call him salmon.
Yeah, salmon or something.
Nah,
salmon.
Don't you despair? No,
salmon has
how
a
dare
profile that you can enhance. Tuna is what you use to season it, how you cook it, whether it's tuna salad, sandwich or
you can't
tuna.
beat this. You got facts,
but it's not beating. I'm just saying.
Stuff.
I'm just being honest. Like, so even like when I'm talking to P and he asking me glasses, is it like snitching? I'm like, yes, because the same things that have benefited him. Now he's like, oh, it's a problem because they work for somebody else. And P was asking me like, well, like, it's not like the label didn't want both records. In the perfect world, the label wished they had 2 records that went diamond in that battle. If both of the records could have went diamond, if Family Matters and Not Like Us could have both went diamond, trust me, the label, you know what I mean, wanted both of those. They would love to have 2 songs that brought in 20 million, whatever 20 million sales and revenue creates in the streaming era.
Yeah, facts.
Like, they're not going to stop marketing another hit record for one hit record. It's not like a single car wash. You could run one car. They could run as many hit records through this thing as they want.
The label is at no fault to me in this situation. I think they just doing business. They just business as usual.
So why you think it wasn't the second diamond with Drake? Like Drake pushing out,
just wasn't good records. The best record for that particular essence would have been the first song, Push Ups. That was a great record.
You said,
but
okay.
When he came with the other records, they were more trolls or straight up raps, and those straight up raps are not going to work in mainstream radio.
Okay.
So Push Ups was the record that could have been a competitive record with Not Like Us, but the other records weren't. So they pushed Family Matters. They marketed, gave it all the marketing opportunities. Remember, Family Matters was number 2 on the charts. It just wasn't the type of song that radio could keep supporting and playing and making it work. That's it. It's not like, on purpose. It's not that great of a record. It's just a good song, and it's a great diss song. But Not Like Us is a smash hit record. It don't matter what it was about. Mm-hmm. Like, yes, the fact that it was about the beef and the battle marketed the idea, but when you hear the song, man, people sing that song who like Drake. They don't care about that. It's like back to back. People sing back to back that like Meek. I like Meek. I sang back to back.
Man, for sure.
I like Eazy-E. I sang Dre Day. I like Jay-Z. I sang Ether. Great records just are great records.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I never sang The Bridge Is Over. So I know what you're talking about right there.
Because you made it personal. I never sang F. Compton.
I never sang that either.
I'm just saying, if it feels personal, maybe you don't sing it. But it's not a personal. I like Push-Ups. Me and Doc was talking about Push-Ups, how good of a record it was. Like, niggas want, I swear to God. Niggas don't, look, it ain't that personal. This is a business. This is a job.
So it can't become personal when you're a fanatic for somebody.
I mean, yeah, I would imagine, but who is a fanatic of somebody?
I'm not saying you're a fanatic because you already said you're not a fanatic.
I like Jay-Z. If Scarface, Jay-Z, Snoop are the closest people that I'll be a fanatic of in music, right? But nigga, if a jamming song come out, it's a jamming song. Ether is jamming. Like, I that was the first Nas album I really got into, Stillmatic. That was the first one. I was like, damn, this nigga is really, I heard obviously the songs before, or heard some of it was written, but I wasn't into it. When I got Stillmatic, I think I felt the energy that I needed from an artist to make it work with me. So again, I get it, and I get it how the general public thinks like, oh, if you say this person is resembling what snitching is, it's easy to write off something as hate because everything else will force you to have to reconsider what it is you know about somebody. And I think that's what happened with Tupac Must Die. Like, it never made me change how I felt about Tupac. I thought Tupac was amazing. I think he amazing after that. When I realized Michael Jackson, right, when I realized Thriller was Rick James Give It To Me, or Hall and Notes, Billie Jean was Hall and Notes, I can't go for that, or Beat It was My Sharona by the Knacks. It never made me feel like Michael Jackson wasn't as great as he was. When I realized a lot of his movements at that time was inspired by Bob Fosse, you know what I mean? The choreographer, none of that stuff made me feel any less about Michael Jackson. I didn't need to believe in the magic of naturalness versus the respect of craft and studying. That's what I was saying the other day, Coach. Like I have as much respect for craft. Like a magician, it's not the magic part. I'm not buying the magic part. I'm buying the craft of a sleight of hand. I'm buying the team and how you organize the trick. I'm buying how you make the public believe it.
Yeah, the illusion.
The work behind the illusion.
The work behind
so
the
like
illusion,
it made me enjoy Michael Jackson way more. Like same thing with Dot. Like what my respect comes from Dot is his dedication to the craft. Just like Drake, his dedication to the craft, studying it. I don't need people to be natural. Like it don't got to come out the womb. You know what I'm saying? Like you could study and be great, and I could have respect for you, because ain't nothing just natural. Like that, like they say.
I mean, I could hear what you're saying within that, because all great dishes has ingredients that you have to put in it in order for it to become a great dish. So. You know what I'm saying? You gotta season the meat before you know what I'm saying, before you place it or even cook it. So I can hear what you're saying with the net though, but it comes to a point where what's the difference between copying and being inspired though?
Copying. I mean, there is no real difference. You know what I mean? It's like you have to practice something good enough to make it your own. Like you can see all of Michael Jordan's game in Kobe Bryant, but Kobe made it his own. You know what I mean? So like people early on used to talk, shit about Kobe. They'd be like, "Oh man, Kobe he think he Michael Jordan." There was not a better shooting guard to want to be.
Older Michael Jordan.
Oh wow.
No, I'm just saying that's how Kobe played. He played like the older Michael Jordan.
He wasn't as athletic as the old Michael Jordan. That's why.
The younger Michael. He wasn't athletic as the younger Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
Shai Gilgeous is the same to me.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous just played like an older Michael Jordan.
Like old Michael Jordan's young. But I'm saying there's no crime in that to me. Like, why would you not want to emulate? Why would you not want to emulate the greatest to play a position? Shout out to Down to Earth Network. UMG cooked the beef up. We made up. No, it's not true. UMG discouraged the beef. That's a fact. UMG did. People keep trying to blame the label. Look, I'm with y'all. I totally understand it. I do blame the system for everything. But this was not cooked up by the label. The label, everybody at the record companies was telling them, don't do this. Especially Drake. Don't do this. He did it out of a foolish pride. It was foolish. It ain't the labels. It's not UMG fault. UMG just benefited from the fact that they was going to do what they wanted to do. Now, you don't got to listen to me, but I only know the conversations that was happening. I was able to verify every conversation. It's not nobody. You have to, accountability for some reason is missing in this situation. Everybody's trying to figure out who to blame. It's if you decide to compete with somebody in that particular arena, we saw it a million times. We know the type of things that could be said. I feel you, Down to Earth. I get it, but it's the truth. Like, you gotta have accountability. It's nothing wrong with being a fan of Drake and having accountability. You have to recognize when to fight. If you take fights whenever, like Coach tells you all the time, like, you got to know when to take fights. Like, we talk about this all the time. You can't just take every fight. You got to know when fights make sense for you, when you got something to win, lose, gain, compete, all of that. Because people can tarnish your image. And that's what comes with a battle. Somebody's trying to tarnish each other's image.
Do you think Drake was worried about going that Floyd Mayweather syndrome? You know how? No, I'm saying, you know how people look at Floyd Mayweather like, oh, he didn't take his fight then, or he didn't do that there. They try to they try to poo-poo on his legacy because he didn't take fights when people thought he should have took fights, and maybe Drake was like, man, I don't want to wait too long, or he said this now, I got to respond now. I don't want people to think I chumped out of this situation.
I mean, the truth is, no matter what you do in this business, especially at that level of success where he's at, people just gonna have something negative to say.
And that's true. That's fact, because me and you talk about Floyd, and I think we both understand how great the greatness of Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, you can't pick 9 there's not a fighter breathing air that can pick 9 Hall of Famers and win all 9. It's going and beat all 9. It's just you can't pick and choose the fights. Like the narrative on Floyd never made sense. The resume was entirely too ridiculous for anybody to do that. Like Sugar Ray picked his fights. That's not gonna matter. Like to win against another Hall of Fame type of opposition is special. I don't give a damn where you catch them at in their career or your career. Like Canelo could have beat Floyd.
But they're acting like Floyd just took. Well, we're gonna get on that. They're like Floyd was just taking them all over the hill. Like as people can still see, Manny Pacquiao still got something in the tank to this day.
He almost won the championship.
He almost won the championship.
So, but that's what I said. Like Canelo could have beat Floyd easily that day. Manny could have beat Floyd easily that day. Shane Mosley damn near knocked his head off.
De La Hoya could have beat
De
him.
La Hoya was a half a scorecard away. Like Juan Marquez ended up knocking Pacquiao. Like eventually, you just got to understand some people are dedicated to the craft and things work out for them. For Floyd, it worked out well in the boxing ring. Outside of the boxing ring, it's crazy. Man was in jail, whatever is going on in his personal life, that's probably his battle. But in that ring, he's dedicated. And maybe other things in his life suffer. You know what I mean? And I think that's the thing. Like in this particular battle where this lawsuit is happening and this boy looked like a snitch is only because he's not accepting accountability. That's the unstreet thing to do. It's a lack of accountability. That's why it looked like ratting. Like it's not everybody fault you lost the battle. It's nobody else's fault but you.
The only thing I can't really call him a snitch because I look at snitching as if you voluntarily giving information to the law in order to get yourself out of a situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like that's what he's actually doing. I think he's actually giving out information to win the case that he got.
But that's all part of the same thing, and that's why it's relative. So, no, I'm not calling him a snitch.
Yeah.
I was explaining to P why it's relative, because the same thing you just explained is the same thing he's doing. He's giving them information because he's upset that he lost a battle, and he's blaming them.
But he's looking to get something out of giving them information up. Well, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, he's looking to get out of accountability.
So
he wants.
I just hate. I hate coining everything snitching though, B, because it's like.
I agree. Yeah. I was explaining.
What's another word then? If it's not snitching, tattletelling.
This is
definitely tattletelling.
He ain't saying he's snitching.
Yeah. Again, when I was relating the information to P, like I was telling him, it's exactly the same thing, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like, because he's not a criminal. It depends to some degree.
No, yeah. Now, hold on. Now, UMG,
yeah. Some of the records, they did whatever they do to records, they did to his records. That's why he's aware of it. So in theory, if you tell it now because they're doing it for somebody else and you feel like it was to your detriment, it make you a part. If you in the music business, I ain't gonna lie.
He's saving the self trap. So
if you've been in the music business for 10 years, your ass, if you're a successful artist, especially at that level, your ass is a criminal.
Drake,
you are a part of laws being broke to some degree.
Drake is not a street snitch, but Drake is a worldwide tattletale. Like, no, for sure.
Worldwide tattletale.
Yeah.
WTT.
But he's telling to try to benefit. That's the whole thing.
That's why I was saying, okay, that's what I'm saying. So
he ain't telling just to be saying, hey, here's some no, he's telling to try to benefit. That's
but now if he gives up this information and it turns around that UMG ends up getting in trouble
for this whistleblower trap. Don't try to make him a whistleblower. Do not try to do that, Trap.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm trying to go, Trap. I see you.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm trying to take it there.
That's what it sounds like.
He could have blew it. I would have went for whistleblower if he blew it on his own thing.
Before the song, before all that happened.
If he would have got his first number one, he was like, "Oh, that's what you guys been doing." I'm telling, I would have went whistleblower.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna say snitch is a street terminology and Drake is not a street dude,
But he act like he is.
but he's not. We all know he's not. So I don't think he can really be a snitch. But even though to me, I differ from y'all in that situation because I look at everybody the same.
It's a criminal terminology.
Yeah.
And he was part of a
So okay. So
like if you commit
two lawyers get caught up in some kind of embezzlement thing or somebody some guy
telling it's snitching.
It's snitching then. So they're snitches.
If they both commit crimes,
okay. So it's a crime terminology then. So now y'all calling it a crime terminology. Okay.
Well, it always was. People just made it ours for some reason. But the police feel the same way. Like if two officers are guilty of crimes and they do something, and one officer tell another officer, his whole precinct gonna label him a rat.
Mm-hmm. Hanging rats from his locker and shit.
If that was the case, if he felt like he wanted to blow the whistle on the standards of the business, he could have blew the whistle when he got his first hit record. Once he realized what was going on back then, he could say, "Hey, you know what? I know what you guys are doing, and I'm benefiting from it." That would have been a whistleblower.
Okay, in that case, then snitching is subjective in a little bit then, and then I think Drake is a snitch now.
Yeah, he is.
Now I feel like he might. I think he might be a snitch now. Like,
listen,
if you get into a fight and then you run and go tell after you lose the fight, that seemed like snitching.
I've not heard about whistleblowers working for the company, working, doing everything they was doing, benefiting off it and all that, and then got tired of it and goes, "No, you know what they're actually doing over there? They're actually doing this because I know because I was the one doing it."
That's a snitch.
So did he get tired because he started losing?
A whistleblower is somebody who notices something wrong and then says something. They're not doing anything wrong. If you were a part of the process
and benefited,
and then one day you got mad, or one day you decided to tell, you are a rat.
Okay, no, hold on.
What's the last known whistleblower that you know of? That you
I don't really. I ain't into
it was one recently. It's been whistleblowers recently. I just can't think about it.
Hold on, Trap. Hey, so if you have a fight with somebody and neither one of y'all get caught, or you do a crime with somebody and y'all don't get caught for the crime, and then but one dude has a change of heart and he goes tell, and you get in trouble with him because he went to go tell, is he a snitch?
Yes.
Okay,
he never got caught.
Y'all never got caught.
But he started messing with him.
Tell on yourself.
Yeah, right.
If you tell on himself, I ain't nobody like Loon.
So Drake is snitch then, because they got into a fight. Nobody got in trouble. Nobody had to get in trouble for this, and now because he lost, he go snitch now.
You know what? Yes, he is. You're right.
He's a snitch.
He is a snitch.
Yeah. What you guys
mark this shit down?
You look, yo, Gladys looks so disappointed. He looks so disappointed right there. He looked disappointed just now. Gladys looks
a snitch.
That nigga just epiphany. That nigga said, "God damn,
damn, he's a snitch."
Fuck.
I thought about it.
That nigga.
He is a snitch.
That nigga look. Hey, this how you this reaction let you know that he did not dislike Drake. Because the nigga who disliked Drake would have been like, "Yeah, he a snitch." Yeah,
he disappointed. He disappointed
right now. He look like, God damn.
Because you know he was a part, like he's been a part of the business to where he's been doing the business, so he knows every element of if anything is below board. You know what I mean? He knows everything. He knows all of that. So the fact that now is like, oh, it's not benefiting me.
That's the key thing.
It's like I'm going to tell everybody. He is a snitch.
That's the key thing.
Yeah, Drake's a snitch.
I always felt like
I
always felt like his whole approach, him knowing why this, like what took place and everything, it was always because he the Meek shit, B. He did that with the Meek shit for him. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Ruffian TV, CG trying to be politically correct. No, I didn't think that.
I don't think that nigga G.
I never thought about that from the crime element. Like I never thought about it that way. I never thought about it. No, he is a snitch. Facts. Drake snitched. Yeah, he snitched.
Voluntarily snitched.
Yeah. Because it's in a civil case, but it's still snitching.
Yeah. And it could easily turn into some other shit though too.
That's what happened with Cassie and stuff, didn't it? Right with Diddy, Cassie did a civil case. Feds came and made it criminal.
There you go. See it.
Shout out to Down Earth TV, Down Earth Network. No, he's not an informant. He's a snitch.
Facts.
He's a snitch.
Informant.
An informant is somebody who is like sent in to tell on. Like an informant can be a snitch too. He's not an informant.
Yeah, informant could be a snitch also.
Yeah, but he don't. An informant don't have to be a snitch.
Well, he still is, regardless.
Yeah, he's snitching.
Informant's a snitch.
And they did not offer him no $200 million. Y'all got to stop lying. That just ain't true.
When this
But
supposed
he
to
is a
happen?
snitch. An informant. Yes, he did.
Yo.
Told to many. I don't
Yo.
know. That's way above my pay grade down to earth. I don't know.
I tried to get you up in this room the other day. Yo, you gotta pull up in Club Paradise on them spaces, B. You gotta
I've been
hit
to a couple of them.
Yo, bro.
A couple dudes I mess with really do them spaces.
Yo, Club Paradise, B. Yo, Coach, when I tell you, bro, yo, you gotta hear they think pieces, B.
That's Aubrey Angel heaven.
Yo, they think pieces is insane, B. That shit had me. I was so tuned in. I'm like, yo, they can't believe this shit. What they saying right now? They really cannot believe this shit.
Good afternoon. No, G, what is the end goal for Drake? I don't know if it was about an end goal. I think he set an end goal, but I don't think that was his initial thing going into it. Like,
yo,
he was sending letters to UMG. So remember, like Kendrick or Drake, neither guy is signed to UMG. UMG is a parent company. Drake, when he first started, he was signed to Motown. Motown was a record label that Universal acquired. The record label is under Universal Music Group. It's one of the groups in the Universal Music family. Kendrick Lamar is signed to Interscope. That's another record label under the groups of Universal Music. So they're not two guys signed to Universal Music Group the way you would think. It's more a relation of Interscope and now at this point Republic, because Cash Money's whole, label got moved to Republic. I think they either sold or let Motown go. I don't remember what they did with Motown. But that's where we was all at first. So they worked the records. Republic works Drake's records. Interscope works Kendrick's record. UMG does have a say, but these labels are working the records. So it's not really, a label thing the way people think about it.
So Drake didn't sue his direct label, he sued the parent label.
Yes.
He just went, that nigga's nuts.
Did you send me the
That's crazy. Think about
post
that.
from Act that Act posted up?
Not a shit.
About the phone call. He slipped up on a phone call or something like that, and they saying that Drake's whole end goal is supposed to be he wants to end up being the CEO of Universal.
No, that's just dumb. Shout out to it's definitely not how you do it. Universal not finna hire you knowing the type of stuff you're gonna have to do if you telling the police what. That's like hiring a drug dealer that's a rap.
Yeah.
It's like, let me give you the drugs, even though you just told on Big Meech. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the check, $100. That's really dope. We got to spend that in check money. Glasses, I watch you on the Bad Kid podcast when they were asking about Kendrick and the beef, about Kendrick and Drake beef, and Kendrick is a mean, funny dude, and that Kendrick would slap Drake. That I do, yeah. They would be in a real fight.
He said that.
Yeah, that would be a real problem. Like, look, it's not because Dot is my friend. Like, that's not true. Like, I got certain friends that wouldn't slap you. Like, Problem probably wouldn't slap you. He might, but he probably wouldn't. I got a lot of friends in the business that I don't think that that's their temperament. Kendrick is just one of those kind of rowdy people. Like, I think he comes across more Martin Luther King when in real life he's more Malcolm X, if that makes sense. Like, he's really kind of rowdy. He could be really loud and obnoxious. You know what I mean?
You make him sound like a maniac, for real. You make him sound like a maniac.
He kind of is. And I don't think you didn't see when he turned in that camera and smiled. What'd you think he was when he was on the Super Bowl? That clip, when he turned in the camera,
that shit did look a little crazy.
Smiled,
now that you say
everything that I told you should have been like,
oh,
there you go. That's what he is.
A nigga like Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
He did. And I think people didn't catch that. Like, he's enjoying this. Like, there's a belief that's going on Twitter, like, this is so torment. He's enjoying this. This is his type of shit, man. He is with the bullshit. And people don't get it. They think, I have a dream. No.
Nonviolence.
All bullshit. I'm not lying.
I seen it before that. I seen it at that BT freestyle. That's when I noticed the shit.
Yeah,
when he came getting a high five, I said, "Oh, this guy's crazy, right?"
Shout out
Joke's
to
on
K.
you.
Thank you for $20. G, there's nothing wrong with disliking a dude that sues hip hop, subpoenas folks, hangs with Hell's Angels, wears Confederate flag belts, hang with MAGA folk trying to erase Black history in real time and steals from the culture. Nothing wrong at all. I'd never even thought about all that. That's a cold
Word.
combo of mental stuff you put together.
Yeah,
right
that was
there.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I don't know if I would quite say he's suing hip hop, but I do think suing UMG could have detrimental effects on hip hop, so I can see the connection. Subpoenas folks, that's more of an attorney thing, but I definitely agree he's part of that. Hangs with Hell's Angels. I had no idea.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. He
I
had him in the
no
video.
idea.
He had him in the video.
Yeah, but I don't think they hanging.
Well, he had him in the video.
I don't. Hell's Angels people don't really like Jewish people.
He had him in the video.
Wears Confederate flag belts. Probably got that from Lil Jon. Hangs with MAGA. Oh man, you had to cut off so many people. Look, I'm not mad, K-Way. I never computed all of these things, so I don't really have a like or dislike. It don't move me. Like I'm not invested. I don't really like his personality is not strong enough for me to care, and that's really what it is. So it ain't a like or dislike. He not that kind of polarizing personality for me to be vested in to like or dislike. Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 50 check dollars. Glasses, have you heard the new JID album and the song featuring the clips? That album was way great. I enjoy it. Trap, been playing the JID. I ain't really gotten the JID still.
Hey, Trap. Hey, let me know. One out of 10, what's the JID album? Because
one out of what? One out of what? What'd you say?
1 out of 10. What's the JID album right now? I like him. I ain't listened to it yet though.
First listen, a 9.
9? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get on that this weekend.
No skips, B.
No skips?
He does. The thing about JID, he do great albums, B. Like he do great albums. It's like it get better and better. Like this one.
I think his last album was super underrated. I don't think
it should have got nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah, that album was so fire. I'm gonna listen to it this weekend though.
I give it a 9 and possibly, but I could be a little bit biased though too, because that's my brother. That's my brother, good friend like that though. Like I seen the show on Tuesday night. He performed about 5 of the songs. He got a song with Vince Staples on there that is crazy.
Solid.
Vince Staples.
I haven't really gotten the JID still.
Yeah, he's
I heard
super
some
dope.
speeches. I be like he get busy. It get rappity pappity to me. But
that's the thing about it though, B. I think he might have found a balance, B. He don't go too rappity pappity with it.
So I'll hear when I hear the song, it's gonna make me dial in. Like, you know what I mean? When I hear the right song, then I'll dial in. But I think it's dope for hip hop to be celebrating some new person that they feel like this connection and with their ability to do things with words and lyricism. And he definitely is credited as one of those
for sure.
Next years of this thing. So I'm happy, hip hop has another one for sure.
Anybody know how his album is doing? Like records, like sales?
It's been
it just came out yesterday.
Really? Oh, it just came out yesterday?
Yeah, today.
Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm
today,
not.
Today.
I thought I was days and days late.
Remember, he dropped a 4-piece, 5-piece a couple weeks ago. It was like some
Rambo and all that shit.
It was Lucy's.
It was like Rambo and something else.
5-piece tenders.
Yeah.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $10. He's a snitch because he participated in the activities he's accusing UMG and died of for 15 years. The genius thing Dot did was remove the copyright for the reaction channel. That's how Not Like Us blew up. Wake up. Facts.
Yeah.
And it's just marketing, bro. Like, that's just such a weird stance. Like, that was brilliant. Like, it ain't like Drake was like, oh, if Drake saw that, he could have did the same thing. Like, they have that type of control. But again, sometimes, you jealous. You know what I mean? Like, it just didn't work out. But yes,
that was brilliant,
Drake
though.
is a snitch. That is true.
That was brilliant.
Snitchy.
Yeah, he's a snitch.
Sad.
Look at him. Every time he say it, bro, you
can see, you can see the glimmer out his eyes just leaving every time he said it and shit.
Coach.
I don't know.
I just didn't ever think about it.
I mean, I don't know.
I didn't think about it.
I just, nigga, I hear the sadness in his voice. Nigga, when he said this, he's like, oh.
Because I never thought about it. I was like, I was telling P why it was comparative, but when you really break it down.
It's not comparative. The nigga's a snitch.
No, but when you break it down to the fact that he's a part of the same type of crimes, he's accusing the company that he's partnered with on crimes, he's a rat. Yeah, he's a snitch. That's true. Drake is a snitch. Shout out to Tree. Thank you for the $10. G, really one of the big homies. You didn't have to know personally, but when you meet them and they turn the reverence you have for them into camaraderie, those the realest ones to me. That's what I really bank on, bro. Like I invest in people. That's my thing. Like, if somehow we click, you know what I mean? I invest information in the people, I invest opportunities in the people, and it's done all right for me.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I mean? It's worked out for me. Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for that check, $50 once more. Glasses, what was Kendrick's reaction when you both saw this Karen suing UMG about Not Like Us? Did he laugh as he knew? Yeah, it was funny. We probably laughed for like 15 minutes.
Damn.
It was funny. It was like, look at this. It was.
Look
We
at him.
texted about it too.
Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah. Shout out to Down to Earth Network. When he comes to America, the stadium be sold out. Of course. Like, why would it not be?
You talking about Drake right now?
Yo, did you see the performance, the last performance that Kendrick just had?
Yeah, that shit look crazy.
It's gonna be some water bottles thrown at him now.
No, I mean, listen, he'll be fine. He just, making a fool out of himself.
I think he'll definitely be fine, but I think it's gonna be a couple. If niggas throwing water bottles and that other shit,
I'll tell you one thing. I'll be honest with you. You kind of don't want to keep pushing UMG. I'll be honest. As much as they don't seem like they be on that timing, them record labels are ran by people on that timing. And they will ruin your business.
Yeah.
And they not the type that got to do it in real time. They'll wait you out.
Make you die breathing.
When you weak. They are really serious. It's serious.
I would like to know who advised Drake to sue UMG.
Well, so what happened was, if you could read it in a lawsuit, but we was hearing it behind the scenes already. But he was trying to get Interscope. He was trying to get, UMG to make Interscope take it down, the song down, which was crazy. Like, this was a #1 song that was #1 for multiple weeks. And he's like, y'all need to take this song down. It's ruining my life. Like, he wanted them to edit it or take the song down. And the label, like, this is how battles work.
Free speech.
We told you don't do this.
But who was one of his, like, because I know he probably had to say, like, out loud or talk to somebody and was like, man, I'm thinking about suing UMG. Who was like, yeah. I wonder if he learned absolutely nothing, like how you was talking about when to take fights and all that type of shit. This is not a fight he should have taken either. He didn't learn from taking that Kendrick fight, like, all right, maybe I should have wrong time and I shouldn't have taken this fight. And now he jumps in right into a fight with UMG.
He's just determined to keep losing.
They try to win.
Drake is a spoiled brat.
Definitely. That's what definitely happening.
And he probably got some yes men around him too. That'd be like, yeah.
Revenge Drake and 5. Get out of here.
Revenge.
That's fucking funny. Revenge.
Drake and
5 is hilarious.
Drake and 5 is fine. That's funny.
It's hilarious.
Man, hit the like button, please. Shout out to everybody, encouraging everybody hit the like button. I think we right about 700 people total. Hit the like button though. Hit super chats open and all that Playboy shit. You know what I'm saying? Player shit. UMG is definitely getting a bad case right here, but it is what it is. You know what, Trap?
What's up?
Thug and Gunna is marketing.
I'm mad you said that shit so fast. I was gonna ask
is marketing.
Drake, G with his cynical way of thinking about marketing. I'm like, I wonder who he think this marketing.
It is. I can see it clear as. At one time I might have argued, but today I can see it clear as day.
So you think
what happened recently? What something else happened?
You get that shit he said?
I didn't get it. I didn't click on that. Actually, I got it, but I didn't click on it. Let me see it. Let me watch it right now.
This nigga GB want you read 2-page books and shit.
Because I just stay away from that shit though, B. Like I stay away from all that. Like my man, a friend of mine.
It's all gas. It's all magic.
Hey, I'm gonna have to. I wonder. I'm mad he just came out and said that shit because I really wanted to ask him that shit. Because when I was reading that shit, I'm looking at this shit. I was like, "Did this nigga got me cynical too? He got me thinking this is marketing." Like I'm reading this shit. I'm like, "This is marketing possibly." Like Jaden got me thinking everything is marketing.
Go put it up on the show.
It's all marketing. Now I'm gonna read to you what was said. So, Wanna announced, and Gunna is a snitch. He announced that he was going to put out an album called The Last One, spelled WUN. And Thug tweeted, either retweeted that or tweeted, "Don't nobody want to hear that shit."
That's marketing.
And hold on, let me.
That was it.
Gunna just dropped his new album, The Last One, today. Which this is all perfect. which reportedly marks his final album under YSL. As such, many fans expected him at least to say something about his former mentor, Young Thug, and their post-Rico trial falling out. And it seems like they have got what they wanted. On the track Prototype, as caught by Kirko on Twitter, the Georgia rapper seems to address Thugger's tweet and delete about Gunna shortly after his release from prison. Gunna got to stop acting like we friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy, he had written. Thug never confirmed nor denied full responsibility for the tweet and deleted it, and it seems like we now have a response. Nigga had tweeted my name and must have had to be a typo. One has seemingly responded to the shady comment. Of course, take this with a grain of salt, as it could be rapping about something or someone else entirely here. It's marketing.
It's marketing all the way.
It's marketing all the way.
I agree 100%.
But I still feel as if Thugger do feel a certain way though.
Oh no. Gunna Thug know he's a rat.
Yeah, Thug, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He know he's a rat, but
all
it's like
this extra
signed
shit
to his
though,
label. This is business. He making
last
money.
album. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's dedicated to really getting his business right.
Not only is this marketing, I think Thug need to go a little further with it.
He might. He can't though. He can't though.
Yeah.
He can't.
No, I'm not further like not like.
I mean, even being on Twitter and saying wild things or just like inferring anything towards him, anything.
He got to figure out a way, man, around it. He got to get somebody else to say something.
Like little baby.
Yeah, he got to get little baby to maybe say some shit because I mean, why would you not market this shit? It only makes sense. Why not talk about this shit? It only makes sense for him. Like,
shout out to D Block. Gunna and Drake should do an album called Nino and Frank. I'm crying.
Nino and Frank is crazy.
Hey man, hey, don't put Nino with Frank. Don't put Nino with Frank.
Nino could go with Frank Lucas. They in the same box.
Nino can go with Frank.
Nino didn't tell on nobody.
Nino was a genius.
Nino lied and said, "Yo, it was a light-skinned nigga from the bank."
Is different.
That's not telling. He lied.
Bro,
he lied. Different.
Bro,
lying and snitching.
He's a genius.
You can lie. You can lie on somebody right there.
Lying and snitching is different.
He never liked that.
You volunteer false information to get somebody locked up, you still a snitch, bro.
No.
Yes.
No, you have to tell on somebody for a crime.
If you make up a crime, if you lie about a crime on somebody to get somebody locked up, if you volunteer a lying, forceful information to get somebody locked up, you're a snitch.
No.
Nigga, Nino wasn't no snitch.
You might be
man.
a piece of shit, but you're not a snitch.
Definitely a piece of shit.
So that person gets locked up. Hold on. That person gets locked up for some false information that you gave. You not snitching?
Snitching is the worst. Lying on somebody and making up a crime is actually like,
and if
I don't even know what that is.
If that person gets locked up for that lie,
I don't think the police would believe that. Like, where would you get the evidence to prove this?
Yo,
like,
Christopher Williams got different. Christopher Williams got walked up out of the courtroom, B.
That's fake.
I'm just saying.
Brown is the Lex Luthor of.
You can't.
He got walked out of the courtroom in cuffs.
You know what? Maybe to some degree, I have to really think about it because he did work in the organization, but to make the low man be the big man,
he got a nigga a promotion in his face.
It was the educated brother from the bank. There he is. Lead of CMB.
You know, he wanted to be the leader. He gave him a promotion. There you go.
That's snitching right there. That's why I hate it.
Coach, if you're not on Twitter, get on there today, please. You know what? I might be.
What's going on?
That's snitching.
What's going on?
I'm gonna get on. I don't know, but I'm gonna get on Twitter. I'm gonna get on Twitter.
Yeah, you gotta get on there.
No, I'm getting on there 2 days for sure. I'll be saying it every day, all this. I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna get on shit for sure.
Take 2 seconds.
Shout out to Long Live Biddy One. You got to be involved with the crime personally, be a snitch. No, you just got to be a criminal. If you're a criminal, you can't tell the police. Somebody was asking me the other day. They was like, Glasses, so what if it was like a PDF? And I'm like, your responsibility as a criminal is to actually handle the law. You're supposed to go handle him. Mm-hmm. If you tell on a PDF, something is wrong with you.
So what? Wait a minute.
If
so I gotta go to jail.
No, you're supposed to get away with it.
Why do you think it's so easy to get away with crime all the time?
Because people get going to jail every day.
This nigga G.
You think more people get caught or more people
go
get
walk
away
home and be safe?
I got a question, Coach, for you. Is it okay to go get reward money?
Yes. Like, what are we talking about?
What? For what?
Yes.
No.
There it is.
Why
No.
not?
There it is.
Wait a minute.
There it
Y'all
is.
need to live by certain different rules
Yeah,
different than me.
there it
Like,
is.
y'all live in
No.
this world.
I knew that was coming.
G and Trap and King, y'all crazy to me. Like, I'd be G think that you supposed to
No,
just
it's not
walk
okay.
around handling PDFs and walk to your house. Now, don't get me wrong.
You're
If
not
there
supposed to go get
if there was a
somebody.
certain situation in my family where my family murders or something like that, but I got a list of shit that I'm willing to go to prison for though.
Shit happens to people all the time.
But that's one of the things I'm willing to go to prison for in my family.
Trap. Shit
I'm
happens
going
to
to
people
jail.
all the time. Trap.
All the
Shit
time.
just be happening.
But if you okay, so let me ask you.
Come out the house one day, brick hit that boop. That's it.
Something happened. I don't know.
There's a creep in y'all area, and y'all hear that he's doing weird shit. Y'all just gonna handle this shit. Y'all just gonna beat him up.
It
And
didn't happen.
kill
It didn't happen probably 4 or 5 times.
I'm talking about now, as
I'm
an
talking about.
adult
I
now.
took part of it
Definitely.
my whole life.
Definitely.
Shit just happens.
I'm saying when I was younger, yes, but now that y'all older, y'all just gonna go.
I'll get away with it now, even way better. I can
He needs
plan
some
it
children.
better.
He needs some kids.
That's true, because then I had something to lose.
Yeah, this nigga just
But-
walking around
but-
wildly.
And then you have to unsubscribe to the street. If I had kids, I would unsubscribe to the streets.
Subscribe to the streets.
I would
It
unsubscribe
might
from the
become
streets.
worse if you have kids because you start understanding other people's kids and how they feel about them.
Oh man.
You know.
So it's all marketing now, man.
Thug and Gunna is all marketing.
I agree.
It is.
He
It's a
got me.
real emotion at the bottom of it, but it is.
But shit,
It
that would be the
is-
best wrestling stories, G. A nigga who used to watch wrestling. When they have that underlying shit in the back of the, and then they bring it to the screen, that'd be the best wrestling stories.
Thug need to just diss him.
He do. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
Thug need to
Yeah,
make.
though, bro.
No, he need to make a fuck Gunna song.
Yes, I agree. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm
Soon
talking
as
about.
he
Trap.
get off the label, get right on him.
Right on it.
Pull a skirt up.
God,
Right
just
on
go
it.
Pull
sue
his skirt up. Wait a minute. Who pulled whose skirt up? What are we
Yeah,
talking
let's
about?
go.
Damn.
I'm saying like what?
Damn it.
Whose skirt gonna pull?
Damn it.
I'm
Trap feel for
Snatch
Trap
his purse.
feel for it, huh?
Snatch his purse is crazy.
Snatch it.
Snatch his
Snatch
purse
his
is
purse.
crazy. That's what Gunna need to. That's what Thug need to do. Snatch that nigga purse.
Snatch his purse. Then he's gonna be
Yeah.
a purse snatcher, so he don't want to do that though.
But,
He don't wanna do that.
I'm with G. He need to make a diss song. Get right
Let's
at
get
him.
at him.
Just get right at him. I wonder how a Young Thug diss song would be.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
'Cause he
reason why he
can't
made
say
one. Maybe
certain
it's not.
things though. He can't say certain things though. He can't really do it. I said he should just make an AI rapper and just go at him right there.
But I think you had a good. I think you had a good idea a little bit because Lil Baby, seemed like he got some.
I think Lil Baby did diss him already.
But it was kind of like he
Yeah,
got to go all the way with it.
Yeah,
though.
they got to get at him.
Baby didn't just handle his own handle real quick first before
Baby
Gunna
do got-
snitch on him. Before Gunna snitch on him. Then
Matter of fact, Baby, exactly.
Fuck
Baby needs to
out
lay low.
snitch.
Word.
You get a snitch. You get a snitch.
Yeah,
All right.
word. He started handing out
You
Ben
get told
keys.
on. You get told on. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on in the chat?
No Sinners Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time on Digital Soapbox. Excuse me, not on Digital Soapbox, on No Ceilings by Glasses
Yeah, this
Malone.
nigga tripping.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. Please subscribe, hit the like button, bell notification, let everybody know you're in the house. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Just dropped a great podcast the other day. You can go listen to the No Ceilings podcast, Apple Podcast, iHeart Podcast. Hey, when you go to the Apple Podcast for No Ceilings, please leave a comment.
Yep. And like and
Please
a
leave
rating.
a comment and a rate. Please leave one for me. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlemagne the God, the infamous Charlemagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Natasha, thank you for the $50 check. Glasses, will Kendrick have to go to court for this rubbish lawsuit if him and Drake see each other in court?
That's a good question.
Kendrick will punch Drake in the face. Kendrick will punch Drake in the face.
Not at court though.
Maybe even in court.
Oh goddamn.
He's that type of person.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, he's that type of person. I don't know.
Before you end, I want Coach to retract that scammer statement.
What's
You ain't
wrong?
gonna leave the people out to think I'm a scammer.
Okay, so you
Okay,
okay,
we
you
wanna
not a
talk about
scammer. You not a
Okay,
scammer,
all right, thank you.
but you
We're not-
well,
Hey, thank you.
you're
We're
not off
not
the
gonna
hook.
do that.
You're not off the hook.
Okay.
You're not a scammer. That's
Not
it.
a
You're just not a
scammer.
scammer, but
What
you are
happened?
You
This-
know?
King
nigga
been trying to
goddamn
bring
pool
this up.
shark.
King been trying to bring this up the whole time. King, we was
No, he
working
called me
out.
a scammer at the very
We was
beginning.
working out, and King, we didn't think King could do 3 pull-ups, and he knocked out 3 pull-ups like it wasn't nothing.
He been in, he been in behind the wall. His ball game probably crazy.
Nah, G said the nigga couldn't
probably
do
get
one
crazy on the
pull-up.
ball.
I said, no, don't hurt yourself messing with them pull-up
I
bars.
couldn't do one
And
pull-up.
so
And then we bet he couldn't.
I had my team up in there working out, and we was like doing some curls with the Olympic bars, right? 45 pounds, Olympic bar, 45 pounds. And I bet King couldn't do five curls with the Olympic bar. So first of all, it's the way King walking around though. up in the weight room, he walking around like some old ass man. He nigga walking around like Mumra.
That's his sneak.
Get all like he's feeble and sickly and shit. And then he gonna snatch up the 45 pounds and start knocking his motherfucker.
That's that jailhouse shit that King on right there, B. I know what King on. King walking around.
Yeah, this nigga grew muscles in my face.
I was like, Glass, you know what that shit is, Glass. You know what that shit is, B. You know what that shit is.
Shout out to Camp No 1999. I love how Glasses is dedicated to ruining Kendrick's Squeaky King reputation.
Wow.
You know what? I never really realized he had a squeaky clean reputation.
Squeaky King.
Good Kid, Mad City.
I think that's the name of the album. If you listen to the music,
Good Kid living in this crazy city.
but then listen to the song, you realize he's crazy.
Yeah, I think y'all taking that title too far. Because when you listen
That's
to that,
what he
when you
was
listen to the
coming
songs
off
on
as.
there,
Huh?
That's what he came off as, though. That's what he was presenting himself as.
you thought he came off on the actual records?
What I think it is, though, is when you presenting that. All right, so you're doing Good Kid, Mad City, and then you got your label mates is J-Rock, wild ass, coming across wild on his music like that, though, Schoolboy, and like you seem like the quiet one that can rap his ass off and kill everybody on the label, but
I can see what you're saying, Trap.
that's kind of how he came across.
I don't
they
know.
made him
Like,
into a
I
pop
did
star,
not.
dude.
I guess I never paid attention enough to see him as a squeaky clean person. I listen. I'll be honest. I don't think it's Dot that presented the squeaky clean person. I think people wanted a squeaky clean person. I think at that time people looked at all the rest of us, J-Rock, all of us, Nip. They was like, look at them. But this guy right here, he's approachable. And Dot is short. You know, he kind of has a smile. He presents himself really like mannerable.
And he also came out and said, all my life I had to fight.
They sound like a black person struggling, man.
No, he sound like y'all was bullying him. That's what
what? And then I honestly, I think this is the bad perception that gang members get also. Because I think they looking at them like gang members.
Yeah, they like these niggas.
Yeah.
And this is what I was saying last time. Like, I think Dot'll tell you, like, I'm a way better dude than him. You know what I mean? But they like, nah, that nigga's a Crip, Glasses ain't shit. And I'm like, no, this dude right here is a real, don't get me wrong, he's not a bully, bro. Like, he just don't take no mess. That nigga's a real Gemini, man. If that was a real thing, that would be him. He just
Geminis
like
get
that,
bad. Why? People,
because y'all crazy.
No, but I am asking that because I hear that shit about K Dot all the time. Everybody be like, "Oh, he a Gemini. He a Gemini." Why do Geminis get such a bad rap?
Because they just so confused.
Shout out to GNX. Anyone actually listening to Dot's lyrics on DNA, for example, are aware of him not being an angel. But that freaking smile makes you forget. I gotta be. It gotta be that smile because I don't know what the hell, who y'all be talking about. Man, people be talking about Dot. I'll be like, who the fuck are they talking about? They be like, man, Kendrick, he ain't going. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't know who they be talking about, Trap. I'll be like, y'all don't know this motherfucker, man.
That goes back to what you say. They only see what's on social media.
I don't think they see nothing. I think they got that one title, and he's a part of the blog era with Charles Hamilton. Yeah. He's in the Big Three with Drake and J. Cole. So there's like, they look at all of them as kind of like this diet cut of Negroes.
I think that was Top. I think that's what Top wanted to do, though.
But I'm telling you, soon as you listen to anything this crazy motherfucker is saying, that shit out the door. Soon as you listen to him talk, look at the pictures, look at the people he's with in the shit. Look at what's going on. Look at his interviews. Look what's happening behind him. It's right there. It's in everybody else's mind, dog. Like, dog, they shot the what's the song from Pimp King Kunta?
Yeah.
There's all gang members.
You talking about the front cover of the album?
That's all gang members.
Yeah.
Look
in front of the White House.
Look at King Kunta video. Those are all gang members. Like, am I the only person that see that? I'm like, oh, he with the homie. Oh, okay. I see the homie. Oh, okay. Free that nigga. Oh, okay. Look at L. Everybody else like, no, those are just black guys. They just like dancing. I don't know, bro, because they like glasses. And I'm like, and I'm not trying to ruin nothing. I never saw that version of people who y'all talking about.
So let me ask you a question, right? What did you call Drake at the beginning of the show?
Jicama.
So if Drake is Jicama, what would be the opposite of Jicama?
Glasses.
No, it wouldn't be the opposite.
That's what he's trying.
Something with real flavor. Some flavor that will overpower anything.
It would have to be like black licorice. Yeah,
it had to be black licorice.
Black licorice ain't bad.
Black licorice. The black jelly bean.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing.
So you wouldn't think you was a black licorice?
No, Dot is probably like a black licorice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just look at a licorice like it's innocent, and it's like, no, this motherfucker is overpowering. And people are like, but it's still just a licorice. Like, no, it's still just a jelly bean. No, bro, something in that shit is crazy.
You ever had black Twizzlers? Them shits is the worst.
Yeah, that's because
terrible.
And that's to me like Dot, like it's just different. It's really powerful. Like how he does it is really dense and coarse. Like what I do is dense and coarse, but it's just like this LA dense and coarse.
Yeah.
Like what he does is like potent. Like he's as flavored as I am. I'm flavored in just Los Angeles flavor.
You ever put hot sauce on your mangoes?
Oh, they do that down here all the time.
Fuck no. What the hell? No. Why would y'all do that? Why would y'all ruin a perfectly good mango?
That's the shit. That's the shit. You bugging.
But you know how they do that, Coach? How they put the tahini, and the hot sauce.
I put the tahini on the shit, possibly, but not the hot sauce.
Nah, you gotta put the hot sauce on the mangoes, bitch.
That shit sound racist, Trap.
Nah, that shit fire.
That's fire. That's how they do it.
Just straight come out with hot sauce.
You gotta put hot sauce on the mangoes.
Yeah, I just don't know, dog. Like, I just don't know, bro, because people be talking about that, and I don't know who they be talking about. I'm like, that ain't him. They be like, man, Glass, you just saying that because I'm like, I wouldn't give nobody nothing extra. That's what it's called. Thank you, niece. Tahim and chamoy.
Chamoy, yeah.
Chamoy is the hot sauce that they use on there.
Yeah, that shit fire.
But yeah, no. So it's like when they be talking about Dot, when people be online, Glass, he ain't like that. I'm like what? I don't know who they be talking about. I swear to God, try to be like, who?
Squeaky clean, though. Really squeaky clean.
Yeah, I'm like, his image is squeaky clean.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
He just cut what's name's head off, Drake's head off. You still
clean off.
Yeah, you think he's squeaky clean.
He cut the man's head clean
laughed
off.
about it and smiled about it.
He didn't cut his head off clean off on the Super Bowl.
In front of 50 million.
And it was expected. Like everybody else was like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a Dot special. People was like, Glass, he ain't finna do that song. I think you told me, Glass, he ain't finna do that song. I'm like, he's gonna do that song on every last stage in the world. He is pumped up about cutting this boy head off over and over.
But that's squeaky clean work, huh? Nah.
Well, y'all think he get that image? Like, why did? Because I never thought that about that.
Because he don't look like Jay
because of
that. Everybody else.
It's because
that's why.
That's true, and it's because of that one fucking title.
Yeah, but that's why.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that title, that title.
Like, he's a good kid.
Yeah.
But nobody listened to the album though. Like nobody didn't listen to the album.
They didn't care about that. They don't know what he's talking about. They just like he's a good kid like me.
Did they listen to the other albums?
He talked about getting jumped for going to Shorty crib, B. Come on, man. It was like you felt bad for him, B. Like, come on. His pops was a
What
drunk.
about when they was breaking in people's houses? Talked about that too.
I mean, good kids do that too.
About when they was busting on people.
Listen to
might
all
lose
his
keys
albums and stuff, not just one title.
Nigga, when I listened to that album, that's when I really started liking Doc. When I listened to that album, because I was like, I felt like that brought me. It made me feel like I was back in, like I was living out here by that time, and I was kind of felt like I was like when I finally heard it, I was like, man, this made me really like him because that made me feel like I was back in LA. Like when I heard the shit.
Section 80 was my joint though. That was a joint when I.
Only time I get Bully King is by you.
Like Section 80?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Pussy and Patron. It's a song there called Pussy and Patron.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is talking about fucking and drinking? What about
He
that?
also had songs like No Makeup Today on there. Like, come on, bro. Like, he had them uplifting. Like,
I don't really know what I really won't know what y'all talking about. But shout out to y'all for thinking and pushing the homie into that place. To look, I think he does a great job of trying to lead from that place. I think he's took on the responsibility of being morally upright because he's a morally outstanding dude. He's not.
You kind of stuttered with that.
What?
Morally, or like you kind of
no, like I'm saying because he is a morally outstanding guy. Like
get it out, man.
He's not a pope.
Okay,
but I'm saying like from guys that grew up how we grew up, he is
a hardened heart,
upper echelon of morals.
You ever have a girl go to your homie and be like, "Yo, what kind of guy is your friend?"
Yeah, and if a girl asks me that about that, I'm like, oh yeah, that all right.
But see, I take exceptions to that shit though, man, because
that all right.
Y'all talking about guys growing up. Most guys I know who are morally upstanding guys come from where we came from.
Yeah, I agree.
They got high moral values, man. Like they act like niggas out there just all killing and robbing and stealing and doing shit. Like,
shout out to Tyson
ridiculous.
Garcia. That don't look like a thug or a gangster to the masses. What does a thug or a gangster look like?
There you go. See, that's how y'all niggas be getting fooled.
Do young thug look like a thug or a gangster to people? I wonder.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because I do feel like that. People do really ask me, like, man, do you really like him? And I'm
Somebody
like,
said Jim Jones.
Tyson Garcia, shit. Oh my God. Said Jim Jones. My man Jim Jones.
I don't like that shit, man. Because the niggas who I know that was the wildest, they didn't gangbang at whatsoever. Them niggas was crazy though.
Shout out to Baseline. Thank you for the $2. Chucky also had a smile. Facts.
Chucky.
Shout out to LL Biddy 1. Thank you for the $5. People mistake his quiet, pensive demeanor, his intellect, and the fact that he won a Pulitzer Prize as being a good kid. Maybe that makes sense. I don't know what people be talking about.
I think because they think, I don't know, because he's articulate.
I never
put some words together, craft some words good.
I never understood how Dan won the Pulitzer Prize and To Pimp a Butterfly didn't know.
I told you why. Because Damn is a
better
better
They missed out on it. No, I'm talking about for the literature.
Damn
though.
is a better album.
Oh, but it's not supposed to be for the better album. It's supposed to be for the literature that's being wrote for the album, though. That literature that's being wrote. Yes, bro.
But poetry is, I keep telling y'all be putting these fake ass sophisticated records that just be too complex to where you don't have good records. Like that's to me, when y'all compare Pimp to Damn, it's a false sense of sophistication that's dragging on. Huh?
I don't compare it.
I'm saying people like to pimp a butterfly. The people to me that I think like it because it make them feel sophisticated and fancy.
I get what Glass is saying, but I feel what you're saying too, Trap.
Yeah.
Damn was his best album until GNX. And it was
because you going off the sound of it though, bro.
How the fuck can you not go off the sound?
No, you're not going off of the literature of the words that's being said though, B. The message that's being spoke.
Trap.
What message was being spoke on Damn like that, bro?
You still hear it.
If you listen to
it don't have to be a false sense of positivity for something to be great. Like y'all got to stop thinking positivity lies in greatness.
All right, then
reality. Just listen. Reality is just as great as a false sense of positive reinforcement.
Okay, so now Martin Luther King won a Pulitzer Prize? Pulitzer Prize, whatever it's called. Did Martin Luther King win one? Didn't he win for I Have a Dream?
I never really paid attention to who won that. I think I only know one person who won that when we was little kids. Who was the one person remember won that as a little kid?
That won what?
I don't know.
It was one black man that won it when he was a little kid. That's the only person I remember that won it.
I just feel like when I always feel like as if like getting that was like something that comes like a noble message in it. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
I get you, Trap. I feel what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel Dame carried the noble message the way
he's a yuppie, dog.
Huh?
A yuppie.
A yuppie. Okay.
You're a yuppie. Oh, so are you, coach?
Oh Lord.
What's that mean?
Trap is like all false positivity.
Pollyanna.
Yeah, listen, man.
I do not know what that is. I have no clue. That mean you like a lot of wives or something? What are you talking about over there?
Everything's rosy. Everything's perfect.
What's that mean?
No, it's not. No, I'm not. No.
It's gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
We gonna be all right.
How could you not like that? It's somebody encouraging people to believe.
Listen, I'm not even a To Pimp a Butterfly fan though, B. That's a great shit. That's not one of my favorite.
Why you upset that Damn won it?
No,
and not
because I don't get the noble message that came from Damn the way it came
John
from
Coltrane won it.
Damn. Martin Luther King won for I Have a
I know
Dream,
he
right?
won a Nobel Peace Prize. I don't know if he actually.
Oh yeah, he probably won a Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going down the list of black Pulitzer Prize winners, and I almost got.
I said surprise.
And they do seem more Pimp a Butterfly-ish.
But that's the
What's the
problem
names,
when
though?
y'all
What
saying
names
that
you see?
Damn is like the Pimp a Butterfly. It's better records. Listen,
I think it's definitely better records.
you can't deny.
It is better
You
records.
can't deny you're listening
This
to
ain't the
music.
Grammys though, bro.
That's not. It don't change.
This ain't the Grammys.
Like his
This
best-
Damn is Grammys. Pimp a Butterfly is Pulitzer.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's what they did it for because they missed out on that. That's why they did that for, B.
No.
Maybe because they missed out on it. It's kind of like Denzel when they missed out on that his movie. And they came back and rolled around and gave it to him for a movie he probably shouldn't have got it for.
Yeah.
They missed out on the Pimp, so we're gonna give it to you for Damn.
Bro, the Pimp a Butterfly just don't got great records, bro.
It has a great message.
That's a horrible record, bro. I can't stand
Oh,
that.
man,
Now y'all finna make
I
me
love
talk.
myself.
No, come on, man. Yeah, keep it to yourself. The
I thought we
facts
was
don't need
done
to be said
today.
right now. Like, what are we doing right now?
Shit, man.
And that was a great record, man.
That
That,
was
you don't
not
know
a
that
great
myself
record.
was
You
great.
did not roll around
Great
playing
record. That was an
that.
uplifting song.
Tell me what I was
You-
rolling
I
around
love
doing.
myself.
Tell me what I was rolling around doing. I was playing that shit.
You like the message.
I'm about to go play that shit when I get in the car right now.
You is not playing that fucking
I'm
song.
playing it
man.
right now when I get in the car. I love myself. I'm about to go
What?
play that shit.
I wake up in the morning and play that, B. I love myself.
Man, I'm about to go play. I do love me some Me Too, man. I'm about to play that shit soon as I get in the car.
I love myself.
Man,
Fuck.
That's a record right there, boy.
he's too nice to Glass. Glass don't like it. He don't like it. He don't.
I like nice records. Summertime is probably my favorite hip hop song of all time.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
he had that loaded. Why that come out so
Wow.
fast?
Will Smith made
Will
it.
Smith, most gangster song is your favorite record.
That's a gangster song?
Will Smith was getting gangster on it.
Was he?
Oh,
Read
summertime.
the words. Read the word. What he say? What he say?
Hustle to the mall to give me a short set. Yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair because basketball courts in the summer got girls there.
I might play that shit
The
in the car
temperature's
too.
about 88.
Yeah, that shit
Pop
was
in the water
hard.
plug just for old time's sake. Break to your crib to change your
Man.
clothes once more because you invited to a barbecue to start in the 4th. Sitting with your friends as y'all reminisce about the days growing up and the first person you
It
kissed.
was a hit though, Trap.
That
And
shit-
as I
that's
sit
what
back,
it right
I
now.
wonder how the
Sun
smell
out.
from a girl could spark up nostalgia. All the kids playing out front, little girls messing around with they playing
Play
double dutch. As a DJ spinning the tune as the old folks dance at the family reunion.
And, hey,
Then 6
No, let's play mine.
around.
Hold on.
Wiping your car
let's
down.
go.
It's time to
Hey.
Glasses.
cruise, so you go to the
Hey.
summertime hangout. It looks like a car show.
Why do all old niggas
Everybody
do their
comes
hands up
looking
like
real
this?
fine,
Why do all
fresh from a barbershop
Yo,
or
you
fly
can't do
from a
nothing
beauty
else.
salon.
Gigolo?
Every
Glasses.
moment fun and
Hey,
maxing.
I'm sitting down.
You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Let's ask
2 miles per
Coach.
hour so everybody sees you.
I know. Let him finish, man. I'm
There's
on.
an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of what are you talking about?
Okay. You got it.
I want him to
Let's
finish.
ask Coach what we was talking about last night.
What's that?
Hey, but before you ask me, hey, I want him G to finish because everything G just said. Can you go back to that freestyle that that nigga Will Smith did? Yes, and put anything with what he just said with this shit. None of that shit sounded like Summer Madness.
No, he did. It's the way he talked about his ancestors
man.
visiting him. It
That
was
nigga
dope.
rolled over that Summer Madness beat.
No, but it was the beat. It was the dumbass beat he had. That
Man,
man.
that shit
What's that
sounded
name? What's
like-
that man name? Lemonade. What's his name? That man,
That
the
made
white
that-
man that be shooting all this lyrical lemonade. That
Lyrical
beat
Lemonade,
was trash.
yeah.
You should have never put Will
You
Smith.
got to
on.
hear it over the other beat. It
You
sound
got- that
crazy.
was trash. That beat was trash.
Oh, man,
I'm gonna
that's
send you,
over the
Coach.
beat.
You got him on
Yeah,
another beat though. They got him on a Griselda beat. All right, so look. So was King with you last night? We was talking about the joint,
Which one?
the Velvet DeVoe joint.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk about. Let me get my research first.
Oh
Okay.
no! Wait, no! Whoa!
No, 'cause I got-
All right, yeah, leave it alone, leave it alone.
Hold on,
Before we,
bro.
because
leave
I
it
don't
alone.
want to pass that, and I'm not sure because
leave
we
it alone.
verify that.
But it was, bro, it was just, it blew my mind. B. I was,
Shout out to all in. Never a nigga them have I heard somebody say put that will on. That's because you ain't never lived long enough. All in, you a baby. Kick back.
How old is he?
Will Smith is one of them guys, boy.
Because
Well,
Will Smith was kind of hard back in the day.
Yeah, just don't understand.
First of all, Summertime is
Dope.
one of the greatest rap records in the history of rap music.
Yeah, you gotta play that every
Man,
summer.
we put that on all the time. So if you never heard that, I'm sorry for how you heard music.
Now, don't get me wrong. Half of the people saying put that Will on was women.
No, not summertime. Not summertime.
Summertime was just it.
But LL Cool J was the same way though. A lot of women.
No, he is no.
Nah, nigga. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. But no ladies ain't put 4, 3, 2, 1 on.
I know that's dope.
No.
That's dope.
LL Cool J was the one. Period.
Yeah, he had the guys and he had the guys and the girls.
I wasn't a big LL Cool J fan growing up.
What?
I wasn't. I started liking this shit as I got older, and I started understanding how player that shit was.
No. Like said, what?
Can't give it out my radio? Man, come on, stop it, man.
I'm bad. B was a superhero, man.
Nobody can rap quite like I can. I take a muscle-bound man and put his face in the sand.
That shit sound like the Will Smith freestyle. That right there sound like that Will Smith freestyle.
Fire.
Take a muscle-bound man. Will Smith. Like, yeah, that's how this shit sound.
That beat. Shout out to Bob. That's a killer beat.
Like, nah.
I'm bad.
That's how that Will Smith
Cool J. Cool J.
Cool. What the man? Come on,
hey. Fuck Oreo, eat Cool J cookies. I'm bad.
Then a girl from around the way.
I crush it like a jelly bean.
Yeah, he said, I'm notorious. I crush you like a jelly bean. No, my hat is like a shark's fin. That shit was fire. Kelvin said that video was corny. No, it wasn't. Kelvin,
you crazy? This is 86, fool. What are you talking about?
No, it's not. Y'all got to stop. You can look back, but it was nothing.
It still look good right now.
Right, I'm saying, but it was nothing like that. Y'all don't realize how fire
and all that shit
what?
Started.
Wait a minute, what video he talking about?
I'm bad.
No, man. I'm bad video is not corny. For that
B-boy.
time,
That was a B-boy right there, B.
Yeah, not for the time. No.
Fuck,
somebody need to make that video up. Somebody need to do that video over for another song.
Hey, that was fire, dog.
For the time.
Right now. Right now. That video come on right now. No. You still watching that video.
LL
and like I told you, I became a super big LL dude after I got a little older. And I started listening to him. I was like, oh, this is all player. Like, I slept on LL.
No, he's Dirty Mac. He's Dirty Mac. That's not player.
Oh, he's hella Dirty Mac.
He a Dirty Mac. He ain't no player.
The greatest Dirty Mac in the world.
The L fight, though.
He ain't no player. That ain't no player right there. That ain't no player, coach. Coach, that man.
He gonna wear you out with the broad. He gonna be like, man, he don't treat you the way. He like a full out dirty.
He drink too much and smoke too many blunts.
Hey, no. Hey, you said
he drink too much.
He
smoked
facts.
too many blunts.
Facts.
No, you can't tell nobody.
No. You don't tell nobody, girl, that shit.
With a bunch of facts, he give you information, and what you do with
decision.
No.
I ain't never one time told you. I ain't never one time told you. No.
Give you a bunch of facts.
Bro. Don't tell me what your man doing wrong. I don't want to hear about what your man doing wrong, yo. I'm not gonna tell you what your man doing wrong either. We ain't about to even do that.
Trap, you are capping. You are capping.
No, I swear everything I love. I don't do that.
Never do you like Big Trap gonna do you.
No, bro.
You trying to go there?
I might big your man up. I might big the nigga. Why he did? Why? Come on, man. Like, yeah, you be good. He ain't no bad dude.
Came up on somebody back in the day.
No, I never, bro.
He ain't looking like me. That's a little low. This big one right here.
Dirty Mackin. LL is the king. He gonna
a Dirty Mackin, B.
So is Drake a Dirty Macker?
Oh, he's the king of the Dirty Macs.
Like, I never really listened enough to know.
He's more like a. He's more like a.
People's
I ain't really him. No. He got that one song though. He got the one song. He got the Marvin
bring up the dude to do his girl.
That's the same thing.
No. If you just sleep with somebody, girl, you're not a Dirty Mac.
Nah, that's not Dirty Mac.
Drake got Dirty Mac energy.
Marvin Room was it Marvin Room a Dirty Mac song?
I really don't remember that song. I listened to that song twice and I didn't like it.
That's on fire.
But he got Dirty Mac.
He Dirty Mac
energy.
That's one of the top Dirty Mac songs. We did a Dirty Mac room one time.
It's a top dirty. What is Marvin's Room about?
It's about him calling the girl. He drunk or some shit. And he called the girl up on a late night. You know what I'm saying? Telling her fuck that nigga that you want so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Come get with me.
Yeah, that's basically Dirty Mac right
You
there.
gotta be down when you telling somebody to F somebody and come mess with you. Yeah.
So that is a Drake Dirty Mac song.
It's a Dirty Mac song.
Okay.
I got a list we did a list one time in the room one time of top Dirty Mac songs. L had about 3 of them shits on there.
They'll be dirty Mac.
Word. That was a crazy Dirty Mac.
That
I see
nigga,
what you saying
that nigga's
now.
a fact
No,
giver.
I see what you saying now. Okay.
He giving out
It
facts.
makes sense now.
If you tell somebody,
I would never
Yo,
give out.
Coach, you wild, Coach.
if you
I
tell
see
somebody,
what you
hey,
Coach.
Giving out
if you
facts.
give out
Songs
facts
and
to
shit.
somebody's lady, that's a dirty.
You wild, Coach.
I would never give out these facts, but I'm just saying, all he was doing is presenting that.
No, if you're telling his
facts,
girl about the facts,
No.
that's different.
he just giving her the facts about, you know, hey man, I see a
Plus, you
nigga.
drink too much,
Shout
you
out to
smoke
Lucky
too many
Lawrence.
blunts,
Yo,
and I be working out every day thinking about you.
Hey, for sure, Lucky Lawrence, Joe. R&B is all about Dirty Mac, though.
I'm
Dirty
sorry.
Yeah,
Mac
it's mad R&B Dirty Mac songs. I gotta get the list though. The Dirty Mac songs is crazy. It's mad R&B.
The R&B is all about Dirty Mac.
No, yeah, I'm
Mhm.
saying you can't be an R&B artist without a little
Hip
Dirty
hop
Mac.
is player. R&B is all about Dirty Mac.
Yeah.
Hip hop's supposed to be
I can
player.
see it.
R&B.
It's a lot of female. It's a lot of. It's not just men though. It's a lot of females that got Dirty Mac songs too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of females that got Dirty Mac songs. You got the what's the joint? When homegirl woke up to the other dude, woke up to the I forgot this. I gotta find a list, man. The list is crazy. There's a lot of female R&B Dirty Mac songs though.
Shout out to Lucky Lawrence. I meant to ask you a question earlier about the other side of the Tupac Must Die. What's funny is when I sent it to CJ Mack is a legendary rapper from LA. I'm not sure you guys are aware, but when I first sent him Tupac Must Die, he wanted me to do another version of the song where I tell the story. And he wanted me to shoot the video from Pac's perspective and then from Baby Lane's perspective. And that was his idea. He like, man, if you do it like this, it'll just be more art. And I'm like, he like, right now it feels like you're leaning a certain way. And I'm like, no, I'm voicing the thing that I would know the best. But yeah, that opportunity did come for me I could have did Tupac's perspective and then Baby Lane's perspective. But I felt like everybody knew Tupac's perspective. I felt like everybody knew Tupac's perspective. Like, you know, I just thought people never heard Baby Lane's perspective and what it's like to be one of us. But nah, I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't. Yeah, it could have made the whatever happened a little simpler and maybe digestible, but nah, I'm cool, bro. Like I don't want to make that. I think Pac's perspective has always been out there. I think it was always out there. So I didn't have any, goal of trying to over present it again, if that makes sense. Shit, let me get to these. Shout out to King Philip. Thank you for the $5. I went back and watched a lot of the videos from To Pimp a Butterfly, and Dot was just walking in just about every video. Exactly. I don't know what these people talking about. Dot always been on some shit. Shout out to P. Thank you for the $2. How do you fight a businessman without exposing? He shouldn't be fighting a businessman. There's no reason to fight a businessman. You can't make UMG take down a record because you don't like what they're saying about you. That's actually just a bad sport. It's not even good business, and it's a bad sport. And he ruined his great business standing. That's another thing that happened after this battle. So I'm hoping he's planning to do something else eventually.
You about to lose 2 battles.
Yeah, he's going to lose both of them. Shout out to Mark Gear. Thank you for the $10. To Pimp a Butterfly is funky, too. The song about banging his enemy's girl while dude is in jail wasn't positive. I'm crying. I know the song you're talking about, too. And it's funny because he tried to put that all off on the culture, and I remember getting on his ass like, that ain't what everybody about. I'm like, that might be your little evil ass way. Crying. Man. Yeah, Doc be on some shit. Shout out to Spock the Doc. Thank you for the $5. Drake thinks some guy named Kojo is botting for Kendrick. So they are trying to serve.
I heard about that.
Nasty info campaign against Doc going on. That's all good. The winners, the victory lap just looks sweet. Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 20 check dollars. Kendrick is up for 10 VMA awards. I hope he win all 10. That would be great. Anything left? Let's get to 135 likes. Like Fatima saying, thank you to Fatima Squishy and Fast for moderating the room. Anything left? I think I got it all off.
We got the Diddy coming home concert in Madison Square
Oh
Garden.
yeah, Madison Square Garden, sponsored by Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson.
This is a cap, right? This is not.
No,
No,
he's gonna really do a coming home
But it's
party.
sponsored by Johnson Johnson. That's a joke.
That would be fire.
Nah, I think
It'll sell out.
I'm just making sure.
It'll sell out in the
Stocks
first 15 minutes. It
What,
was
'cause the last
sponsored by
name is
Johnson and
Johnson?
Johnson.
No,
Stocks
man.
Because I believe that he wasn't gonna get found guilty.
No,
of
Johnson and Johnson.
sponsoring this shit.
Matter of fact, King, I'm
Don't talk about
no, you
burritos.
getting your burrito this weekend.
No, I don't want it right yet.
Nah, nigga, you ain't about to
I'm
hold
gonna
that
add a
shit
few
for me
more.
forever. But
Bull shark you a few more times.
Monday, pre-sales. Monday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Monday.
Monday.
Shout out to
pre-sales.
K-Way. Thank you for the $2. SWV, use your heart as top tier. Hella dirty macking.
Let me see if I can find this list of some dirty.
But R&B is all about dirty macking. R&B is all about dirty macking. R&B is all about dirty macking. We back here Monday at noon. I might be off location. I might be somewhere else, so we're gonna do it anyway. We'll make it work.
Oh, Coach has to come with us on Monday.
Coach ain't driving way out there.
Where y'all going?
We got to
Do the show remotely.
the content stuff for the single.
Oh.
So the pre-orders go live. We'll talk about it Monday. Shout out to Don and everybody that's been at the lunch table. Appreciate y'all. We will see y'all Monday. Promote that song. Now I got you. The pre-order link go up on the 11th. For the new record with Jurassic 5, dope posse cut, bringing back the posse cuts. It's gonna be really great. Setup is good. The video is going. A lot of y'all fans. Shout out to every Drake fan. You're gonna be mad at me. I understand why, but I can't help it. And now I really know he's a snitch, so it's really perfect. I really don't even feel bad now for doing what I was doing in the first place. Shout out to Camp No. Thank you, 1999. First time catching this live, watching from Senegal, West Africa. What time is it?
Yo, what's good?
West Africa.
That's dope.
Fire.
Get in Senegal, West Africa right now. I know all in y'all gonna be mad at me. I get it. I
When the
know
video-
I
when you
deserve
gonna
it.
Premiere the video. What day?
When the song is released.
Okay.
So much love to everybody. We will see y'all Friday,
No, Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Y'all have a good weekend, man. We on y'all.
Easy.